boycotting these type of businesses. I don't know why you're going in here. You might not have heard what's going on, but look up Cyrus Belton.
Oh yeah, I know about it.
Yeah, but you're still going in.
Another beauty supply store, and listen, I'm seeing all these sales. I saw 50% off, 75% off. And why is that? Because we are not up in there, y'all. I walked through this gigantic beauty supply store and the aisles were empty on a Saturday. We are doing it, y'all. Now, one thing I did notice though is that I saw a few black men in this store, which I was surprised by, but I know that y'all need your wave caps and your wave brushes and your clippers and all of that. I would only ask, please, let's all lock in. There are black-owned beauty supply stores in most areas. So guys, let's get on this. I know that y'all were concerned about whether or not the women were gonna follow through, and we are following through, y'all. So we need everybody to lock into this transfer of wealth, this blackout. We got this, y'all. We are doing it, and we need to do it together. So I love y'all. We are doing this thing, and I'm so proud.
Support black businesses. I just took my nails off myself, just one by one. These are my real nails. I'll just polish them, and I'm still not going to the Asians. I'm not going back. I'm standing behind what I said. If you're going to a nail tech, go to a black nail tech. That's it.
The black boycott of Asian businesses in the United States of America is actually working.
I see people doing inspections to make sure I know black folk up in these establishments. So let me go ahead and do my part. All right now. Look at it. Let's see if we find any black folks up in there. Huh? Uh-huh. Not a goddamn black folk up in there. All right. Let's see. Relax zone. Let's see. Any black folks up in there? Yeah. Ain't no black folk up in there. Let's go. All right, let's see. Acupuncture. Then I see no black people up in there. Huh? Nope, no black people up in there. All right, let's see. Bourbon Street. Nope, ain't no black folk up in here. Looks full. We not eating at y'all motherfucking asses either. All right, I guess ain't no black folk eating here either. Ain't no black folks up in here. Ain't nothing happening. I'm suspicious, but still ain't no black folks up in here. Ain't no black folks up in here either. Look, all that food just sitting there. Ain't no black folks up in here. Let's see. Some kind of day spa, huh? Let's see if any black folks up in here. Nope. No black folks up in here. No black folks up in here. None. Okay. Good job. Good job. No black folks up in here. Let's see. Relax zone. Okay. Ain't no black folks up in here. None at all. Zero black folks up in here. Yeah, I'm about to catch some folks slipping today. Uh-huh. Yeah, y'all thought we forgot. Uh-huh. There's one. For shame. Uh-huh. We're just gonna do a little panel check real quick. See if they forgot about the talk. See how many people think they're creeping up in the Target and we don't know about it. Let's see. Captured. Yeah. Looking down the escalator. Okay, so far. All right, black folk. All right. The ones that work here don't count. Let's see here, huh? See if we can catch anybody slipping up in this piece. See, where would black folks be? This aisle? This aisle? Okay. All right. Everybody, help me look. Help me look. See how we doing, black folk? Okay. I don't see nobody. Slipping. Slipping. Got a few slipping. We still doing good so far. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, talk to us. Oh, slipping, slipping, slipping. All right. All right, we captured a few people slipping. But other than that, we still doing pretty damn good so far. All right, make sure we don't catch no black folks up in there. Boycott diamonds and gold. Boycott diamonds and gold. We must not forget about the people of Sudan. Better not be no black folks up in there. Oh, 70% off, huh? Ha! Boycott diamonds and gold. Don't forget about the people of Sudan. Make sure ain't no black folks over there. Uh-huh. Boycott diamonds and gold. Never forget about the people of Sudan. City jewelry, 80% off. Make sure ain't no black folks up in there. Boycott diamonds and gold. Boycott diamonds and gold. Don't never forget about the people of Sudan. What's this? Browse R23. Make sure ain't no black folks up in there. I don't see any black folks up in there. Good to go. Let's see. Pearly perfumes. Make sure ain't no black folks up in there. Nope. I don't see any black folks up in there. Let's see. Health. Magic. Better not be no black folks up in there. Nope. I don't see no black folks up in there. No black folks up in there. So far. The Fix, huh? Okay, let's see if any black folks up in there. Better not be no black folks up in there. All right, no black folks up in there. All right, let's go ahead. Saki Japan. Make sure ain't no black folks up in there. Huh? Oh, slipping. But you get a pass. All right, no black folks up in there. All right, let's see. Choice One. Any black folks up in there? I don't see no black folks up in here. Good to go. I see a few in the Panda Express, but I'm not sure if that counts. There's a few black folks up in there. All right, let's see. Beauty supply store. See if you need black folk up in there.
This is for you, Magic 102.3.
Ain't no black folk up in. Let me make sure they ain't hiding in the back. Ain't nobody hiding in the back. This make me proud. Ain't no black folk up in here. Hey, I'm giving everybody an A. All right, can't get an A plus because we found some stores with a few. Target. All right, Target was the extra question on the test that people forgot about. Found a few black folk up in there, but this the main one. This the main one. Ain't no black folk up in the beauty supply store. Anyway, I think I'm good on the inspection. We get an A. All right, on the spot random test. Ain't no black folk up in there.
We chose to support them. So don't let us become racist at the end. That is not us. That is not black people. Let us compete. I like competition. Let us compete. Let us show them that we can also be part of the market. We are capable. Let us compete. In terms of quality, in terms of pricing, in terms of everything, let us compete. Don't let us be racist. Don't let us show the hate card and the race card. That is not us. That is what I don't want to see as a black folk, as a black person. I don't want to see, because we are not. We are not. That is not us. Let us compete. Let us show our strength. Let us stop being consumers and being productive. Let us show what we can do in terms of the market. What do we have to offer as black folks? That should be at the back of our mind, that we got to show something. We got to produce something. We have to compete fairly, but not by boycotting Asian businesses. I don't think that is a good idea. But I'm not forcing anyone. We can choose to support them or we can choose to support our own. That is our own decision. But it is true that majority of black folks support the Asian goods and services, the Asian market, the Asian businesses. We support them more than the white. It is true because we want the artificial things. And white people, we know white people don't wear human hair. They don't wear another person's hair. They wear their own hair. They don't add a lot of artificial stuff to their body. But we, the black folks, we always go for the artificial stuff. We disown our own and go for somebody else. So that is it. We support them. We support their products. We support their business. So it will be a very big blow to them. That is a fact. But let us try to have our own market. Let us try to support each other, we the black folks. And let us try to do something extraordinary when it comes to goods and services, pricing, quality, everything, so that we can compete and win. We can create black wealth without boycotting the Asian businesses. We can do it. It's about competition. Asians are creating wealth by being smart. Yes, they are very smart, and you can't take that from them. They are very smart when it comes to marketing. They are very smart when it comes to pricing. They are very smart when it comes to goods and services. They have the means, they have the capability. They are genius. So if we can learn from them, adapt, I think we can also do well in our businesses. We can create wealth as black folks without being jealous or being racist, without boycotting the Asian business. We can create wealth by applying our own skills, our own strategies. I think we must be smart. Smartness is the game. It's all about smartness. Asians are being smart. You can't take that from them. Either they are being smart positively or negatively. It is smartness. And if we can learn something from them without boycotting their businesses, I think we will win. But if we boycott their goods and services and we sit back without doing anything and watch, that will not help. But I encourage each and every black person in the United States of America to support black business. I think that is a positive thing for us to do if we want to create black wealth. I will end my argument here. That is my little grievances. A word to the wise. It is always enough. Thanks for watching. Like the video. Please subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget, the name remains Don Cyrus. Please drop a comment. Let us have a fair comment, a fair discussion at the comment section. I will be very happy to read your comments at the comment section. Stay awesome.